All right. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Worldwide Write-a-thon weekend. Hopefully your weekend is going well. Even if you are participating or not in the write-a-thon, I have been mostly not. Gonna be honest. I have been trying to get a couple other things done, sort of productivity-wise, and also I was making some thumbnails on Canva, and I got distracted by some really cute illustrations and animated illustrations. And so I wound up making several timers. So yeah, that's kind of kind of what I have spent yesterday, part of yesterday and today doing. Also, happy Father's Day to all the dads and father figures. Happy Juneteenth. Happy lot of things. A lot of things happening today. I put a couple things in the description of the video, some like random timeline historical fact type things. I've been doing that for the last 2 weeks, I think. Maybe 3 weeks at this point. Might be 3 weeks. So if you want to know a fact or two, check out the description occasionally. I'm wrestling around because I'm pulling the card for today and finding the right spot for it so that I can read us our message a little bit later. Yes, so yesterday I went to a virtual baby shower, so that was nice. I think it was my first virtual baby shower. I mean, I've been to a couple baby showers in the last couple of years, even like with an abundance of caution due to the panini. But it was nice. It was only an hour long, which that was what the mom had promised. She's like, I'm going to make sure it's only an hour. That way you only have to, take up an hour of your Saturday. I promise I won't take over the whole day. So that was nice. Yeah. And then I did a little bit of shopping, one for Dad's presents, because I left it to last minute. But I also found these open wire binder clips in some lovely colors. And so I got those to do for when I'm bullet journaling and then hopefully filming my journal stuff. And then I refilmed my washi tape haul today. And I forgot to use them. So I'm just like, oh, oops. So yeah, that was kind of where my brain was at. But I did get through the refilm of the washi tape haul, so I will hopefully be able to edit that this evening, maybe. I'm going to do my best. If not, I will edit it tomorrow and then hopefully have it up this week. Again, I keep saying hopefully because I have issues with editing videos, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And yeah, so anyway. But here's one of the little green binder clips by itself. It's a very nice color green. Little alligator type. Not alligator. Alligator has the different ridges in it, like little teeth. But yes, so hopefully your weekend is going well. Hopefully, hopefully you are getting stuff done and taking care of yourself as you are. Sorry if this opening sound is too close to the mic. Hopefully everything this weekend is going well. Because I know that with a lot of the just like the continuous streams, sometimes you feel like you get burned out. So don't forget to take breaks when you need them. But yes, so I got a little excited this weekend, and when I was looking at all those illustrated things over on Canva, and so I wound up making 4 timers. Yes. So I have these 4 new timers. If you go over to videos, they're the most recent ones. So I have a 10-minute farting corgi. So super cute. And using the same fart cloud, we have a purple hippo. Because I am a child. And then we have this really cute spinning record. It's got a little rainbow on it. It's so nice. I like it. So no fart clouds there. And then we have this little turtle that just kind of keeps swimming, but isn't going anywhere. So this one just got uploaded. So, but yes. So I had a lot of fun, but the farting corgi was the one that started it all. So they are available. It's a 10-minute one. It's a little short timer. It's adorable. Feel free to use it. It is silent except for the little chimes at the end. See if we can, here we go. So it makes me giggle so much. So, yes, silent farting. Because I thought about adding fart sounds, but I really didn't want to. I wound up, and I thought about switching the end sound to a fart, but I didn't. I settled for the visual. So yeah, so that's that. They are now up on my channel. Feel free to use them. So that is what it is. So I'm thinking we might actually use a warm-up sprint today and go with our little corgi for the first sprint. But there they are. So yeah. So that was what my entertainment for yesterday was making myself giggle by creating a farting corgi timer. So Matthew was first. Yes, welcome. And Comet is here as well. Hello, everyone. Yes. Okay. So I'm a writer. What is your superpower? Is your avatar? CB says, happy Father's Day to all parents who do both parenting jobs as well. Yes. Yes. Very good point. Elizabeth said, hello, everyone. Hello. Miriam is here. Hello, everyone. How are you? CB is still in plague jail. Oh, no. But you're, so you're testing every day and you're hoping to get out by Wednesday. Is that correct? Elizabeth says, you're going to do a tiny bit of lesson planning today, but mostly looking through your manuscript and editing glaring formatting mistakes in preparation for printing it out tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So when you say lesson planning, how much longer do you have? Is this the last week? Is it a full week? Is it a half week? How much time do you have left? Elizabeth is laughing at CB calling it the plague jail. Elizabeth says, glad you got a version of the filming you're happy with. Yes, I wound up, I went to the store twice yesterday because I wanted a little ring light to put on my document camera. But my document camera is on like a little extendable arm. So I wound up first getting a 6-inch diameter and it was too heavy, and it just kind of like my document camera just kind of folded. So I returned to that one, even though the light in it was brilliant, and I may still wind up going back and buying it again. And then I got this little one that's supposed to be for putting on your camera, and it is very bright. Kind of have to hold it, so it's very bright, and I can cycle through and have all the different colors. I don't know if you can tell with that one, but that one changes colors a little bit. So it's an RBG kind of esque type thing. But through experimentation, I have found that it only lasts on for a certain amount of time before it turns itself off. That's to save its batteries and whatnot. And it is USB rechargeable. But it's not quite what I was hoping for, because I don't want it to turn itself off. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with draining the battery. I can plug it back in. But it's apparently got an internal timer. And I don't know how to fix that. So I might just go back and get the other one and see kind of how I can set up. But anyway, it helped sort of illuminate the corner that was the darkest when I was doing the filming. So I really I wish that 6-inch was very nice. It was $15 and could go through the RBG colors as well, but it was just too heavy for my little document camera. So, but still, I might have to go back and get it. CB says, I'm living in one room right now, partly because of the plague jail, partly because your other apartment isn't ready to move back to yet. Gotcha. Elizabeth says, I made the idiotic thing of working out yesterday, and today you're so sore you can't move off the couch. Oh, no. CB says, I'm taking all of August and September off. Yes. Nice. Good plan. Isolation is no fun. Yes. Yes. But it's nice being able to do the streams, because then it doesn't feel quite so isolating. So the silent farting cracked you up so bad at work. Nice. The farting corgi, heart, yes. Or is this fart cloud? You're going to use it all the freaking time. Yes. Good. Elizabeth says, fantastic. Excellent. Amy is here. Hello. How are you? Not your hairy armpits. Hello. Welcome. Love your avatar. Super cute. CB says plague jail only lasts till Wednesday. Gotcha. Rachel, hello. You're hoping to finish your last chapter. Ooh, that's exciting. That's so exciting. Kids in UK finish school on Friday. Elizabeth has Monday and Tuesday full days and half of Wednesday. Ooh, nice. You're so close. Nice light, but yeah, unfortunate with that. Yeah. I'm hoping that either I can jury rig it, or I will find a way to make the bigger one work. Yes, Elizabeth is also cheering Rachel on. Absolutely. We want to get that last chapter done. Okay, so in the meantime, let's do the card, and then we will set up our 10-minute farting corgi warm-up sprint. Okay, so we have the lizard is our oracle card for today, but it's in the inverse or upside down position. So here we go for the lizard. He's very cute. He has little leaf vein wings. Dream the world into being. And that's a fantastic message for us. But again, it was in the inverse position, upside down. So we're going to read the protection message is what Colette Baron Reed calls it. So have you been allowing your imagination to run amok and dream up a nightmare that seems to have come true? Fear not, for whatever dreaming you did in the past can change today, as you dream anew. Wake up from the perception that everything is wrong. The lizard asks you to open your eyes and consciously dream a better dream. What would it look like to already have what you desire and be the one thing you wish to be? How might it feel to work towards creating this new dream as reality in the world of senses, drawing it out of the world of dreams and building it into the world of form? Trust in your ability to dream anew and honor that today. Nice. Okay. So this is definitely sort of a warning for those of us who tend to fall into those negative thought patterns. It's also very appropriate for those of us who are looking at our Q2 goals and seeing how much of it we did not get done. So like, don't worry too much about what you didn't get done. Start dreaming about how to make it better, and dreaming about that ideal visual for what you want, your vision board, your Elizabeth says, dream anew, a dream of a new draft. Maybe. I like that. All right. So that is our card for today. And I'm going to set us up. I'll switch the tab orientation over there. First, sprinty sprint. I'm going to share. If you want to use or save the farting corgi, here's the link for that. Okay, he's super cute. I like him. Or her, we don't know. Okay. So if you have already been working today, remember to save. If not, now's a great time to pull up whatever it is that you wanted to work on, or make sure that you have all of your supplies and all of that kind of thing. What am I working on today? That one. Okay. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. I have green tea, iced. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. All right, here we go. 10 minutes in 5. Hello, Misha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That was the end of sprint number 1, our little warm-up sprint. How'd you do? I did pretty good. I decided to work on a certain task. So it's more by hand than by anything else. So started that. Yeah. So I at least got something done. That's the main part. I at least got something done. Hopefully the corgi visual was not too distracting. I did slow it down a little bit so it wouldn't be quite so flickery. But yeah, so Misha came in just before the sprint started, said hello. You love the corgi timer. Thank you. Did you make it or hire someone to do it for you? So I did it, but I did not do the illustrations myself. So I used Canva and their free elements. Some of them are really cute, like animal stickers or graphics, kind of like vector graphics, I guess. I think that maybe they're vectors. I don't know. Anyway, they are Elizabeth's comment. So that I got the illustrated corgi, and then sort of like thinking along the same lines, I was looking for something that had a little bit of movement. I was thinking maybe some like stars or glitter or something. But then I saw the little cloud, and I was like, can I make him fart? Because I am a child. And so, yeah, so the animation in Canva is a 30-second limit. So essentially I put it where I wanted it, and then downloaded the 30-second little video with the fart cloud, and then I imported that into Davinci Resolve, which is a free video editing software. And so then I was able to put the Dawdling writer and choose the color for that, and do the countdown time code. And I had to fiddle a little bit with the graphics, that way it didn't start in the middle of a fart, and that way the loop does properly. So I edited the 30 seconds that Canva gave me a little bit, just by cutting and trimming here and there, and then repeated that for the 10 minutes. Added the little sound. So yeah, so I made it, but I didn't make all of it, if that makes sense. CB is here and got 194 words that time. Nice. Sorry, I was looking over and saw that Charlie came in, so that was why. Charlie is here, but also CB got 194 words. Nice. Elizabeth says, I got nothing done as the real corgi, not the farting one, decided that she needed to use her lap ride assistant. I wonder if she saw the other corgi and was like, hey, this looks suspiciously familiar. Mom must not love this other dog more than me. I must get all the attention. Right? Miriam says, I have to write 700 words for your assignment for an online writing course. Hopefully you can write it all, or at least half of it, over the next hour. I think you can absolutely do that. Absolutely. Amy did a self-care sprint. Next one is going to be real work. Nice. Excellent. And Charlie says, hey, hello. And CB says, it was not distracting at all. Oh, good. You managed to do something that you haven't really managed to do all weekend and got some words. Excellent. Good. Good. Elizabeth says, maybe, but also the danger of working on the couch is that you will be viewed as a pillow. Yes. I think all animals do that because they like to snuggle. Yes. So, y'all, I'm so glad it's cooled off overnight. Yesterday it finally got into the like lower 80s to about the 80 mark, somewhere around midnight. And thankfully it did not go up as much. It continued to fall overnight. And so it was like in the 60s and 70s this morning. And today right now it's just 84 degrees, which has been so different. It's like maybe a 10 to 15 degree difference in temperature than what it has been. So hopefully we are in for some slightly milder weather for the next couple of days. That would be very lovely. So yeah. CB says, tomorrow you're going to do all the dishes and housework and you'll do self-care before 6 p.m. here. Gotcha. Sounds like a plan. I like it. Okay, so the next sprint we use, you will have to tell me whether or not you want, let's see, do you want a 20-minute? Are we sort of like creeping up? So do you want the 20-minute hippo? Also farting hippo. Do we want the 25-minute turtle timer or the 30-minute record player? So 20, 25, or 30. I do need some votes because, well, I suppose we could just do the stair step and just do the hippo next, then the turtle, then the record. Okay, Elizabeth and CB agree with me, starting with the 20 and hippo. Miriam says good with 24, 25. Okay, all right, we will do our little hippo. Our little hippo friend. All right, so again, this is the self promo. I almost said self fart. This is the self promo sprint. So don't forget that if you have something you want to promote, now's the time to do so. So again, this will be the same little fart cloud illustration graphic, but just with the hippo this time instead of the corgi. So yes. All right. So 1, save your document, especially if you worked on it that first sprint. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. All right, those are your reminders. Here we go. 20-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that is the 20-minute timer. And Megan was here just in time to see her hippo. Yes. So don't forget that was the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, don't forget to pop that in the chat. I've gone ahead and I've laid out the grid work for my July calendar in my bullet journal. Needs to do like the details and stuff, but that is that. So I'm while I'm doing this, keeping my hands busy, I am thinking over a scene that I need to rewrite. And it's a scene where the characterization isn't quite right. So there's something discordant about how the main character is acting. And I am trying to figure out, because I need a certain thing to happen. I need the main character to do a certain thing in order for the next plot point to come along. But it feels like the motivation behind doing it the way that they're doing it now is not quite right. Doesn't fit with their character, their drive. So I'm having to think about how else I might write this scene, how I can get it to be a little more in line with this character. And their experience and motivations and stuff. So I'm trying to figure that out in my brain as we are going along. But either way. Okay, so self-promo. I have 4 new timers. You are completely free to use them. They're like, I'm not monetized. So, and there is no music in it other than the chimes at the end, and those are from the YouTube audio library, which means they're copyright free type of thing. So there's that. So yes, so that was the hippo timer. We did the farting corgi timer first as our warm up. Now we've done our farting hippo. And so then next, if we're stepping up 5 minutes each time, we are going to the turtle timer. So yes, so hopefully within this turtle timer, I'll be able to do all of the sort of like inking and details for the calendar and get that set up and finished all the way. And then I am going to be tracking a couple of things. And so I'm trying to decide. I know I'm going to be using a certain... Okay. I know I need to use these two because that's the weekly, like, habit tracker type thing. That's the grid I want to try and use. In addition to that, where's the orange slice? There's the orange slice. There's a segment right here that is essentially like an orange slice, but I could do the flower one as well. So if y'all don't know, these are bullet journal stencils from Notebook Therapy. And that's the video that I had to refilm. So I'm thinking I might do the flower for one set of tracking and then the orange slice for another. So that's probably, and I don't know if I'll do the glass of water, because I usually just track my water intake with hashtag, or like, not hashtag, hash marks. So here's the calendar base colors laid out with the stickers and washi tape. So that's what I've been working on for the last timer. So yeah, so I'm going to get my trackers set up as well today, I think. And this is for next month. I know we're a little early, but that's what we're going to do. I'll have it ready and not have to do it last minute like I normally do. So as I'm turning over character motivation in my brain, I do also have a little sticky note next to me so that I can like jot down my thoughts. Because they will come, and I'm sure at some point I will go, oh, here's how to do it, and then be able to switch over. So I am ready to abandon the bullet journal for the digital at any point in time when the motivation finally corrects itself in my brain. Okay, so there's the link to the farting hippo timer. And if you scroll up, you can find the farting corgi timer as well. And I will, after this stream, I'll also edit the description. So I have all of the new timers in the description, just as a one place to find them all, other than my channel. Emmy says, for self-promo, my video on scrapbooking affirmations is coming out. Let me know if it's good or bad idea. Okay. So is it already out, or do you have a scheduled time for it? Or is it just like when it gets finished uploading? Megan loves the timer and is finally awake enough to be here. Yes, I know this feeling as well. I was surprised to see Laura still up and awake and on another stream this morning after last night. So Elizabeth says, got a little lesson planning done and moved on to formatting. Nice. CB got 693 words. Excellent. Elizabeth said the dog, named Nova, decided that you were too hot to be a pillow. Oh, no. Salty's Gaming. Hello. Welcome. Love the hippo. Yay. You already liked and saved it. Fantastic. What am I working on? The bullet journal spread for next month, and then the character motivation fixing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I tried to theme my outfit for the calendar that I was going to be working on today. So did that already. Very pretty. Thank you. Pretty. Yay. Getting excited about for the holiday. Yes, actually. So I streamed the whole of it in real time over to Twitch. I decided I would do that. Then I downloaded the video of that, and I'm going to speed it up, put some nice music underneath it, and then so do some editing for the YouTube. But the whole thing, the whole shebang is over on Twitch if you feel like watching almost 2 hours worth of footage. I suggest waiting until I finish editing it to be a little bit faster, but if you need to, I understand. So but yes, so all right, we're going to do third sprint, and go. All right, so here is our little turtle timer. He or she is going to be swimming through the water, and occasionally look over at you and ask you, why am I not going anywhere? So yes, so this is also sort of, I think I've said this before, but my dad's nickname for me is Little Turtle, because sometimes I dawdle a little too much. And so, yes, so this is makes me happy, even if the turtle is not farting. So yes. All right, so 1, save your document, especially if you have adjusted it in any way, shape, or form. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, make sure that you Straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for the posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. There we go. How was that? I have done, I did the details for the full calendar. So I wrote in the numbers. I messed up over here, so I had to redo elements of that. And then I went ahead and I penciled in the 31 days in this kind of form. Like normally people use that as a mood tracker. I think what I want to do is make that my writing habit tracker, especially for like camp, being so like prevalent. So I think I'm going to do that as sort of like a visual fun thing. And then I went ahead and I got started on the sort of the crisscross, these two sections right here, make a sort of like weekly habit tracker. So I did the vertical in one color, sort of like I'm going to alternate essentially. Let me really quickly do the horizontal, and then you can see what it looks like when it's finished. So, okay. So when it's done, you have a little section to either write Monday through Sunday, and then sort of like check off whatever habits you're doing for each, or if you are doing like multiple times a day type of thing, whatever it is that you want to track. So I've gone and messed it up already, but so essentially that's what I'm going to be doing there. So yeah, making progress, creating my trackers for camp and for July in general. Very exciting. Okay, so yes, I'm so excited, Laura. Okay, so if, in case y'all have not heard this weekend, Laura has had a manuscript request from an agent for the middle grade horror. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. I mean, it's also, I'm sure, very, very nerve-wracking, but I'm just like, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so let me scroll up and see where we were. Okay, so Amy published your video. So if y'all don't mind, sometime today, checking out Amy's channel and watching the new video, which is scrapbooking affirmations. And giving Amy some feedback on it. You went ahead and published it. You wanted to schedule it, but you have no patience. Yes, I feel this. I feel this very much. And if it's stuff that people want, you could do it more regularly. Yes. CB has 30 out of 31 candy bags made for Camp Nano. Nice. Are they your reward or your sort of like incentive packages or snacking? That's clever, so you don't eat too much on one day. Yes, I just have no self-control, so I would open 2 days at once. Lindsay says, hi, everyone. Good start to your writing day if you can't spell a 2-letter word. Yes, but you just pretend it's an acronym for Hegel, which was my advice. So, Miriam got 370 words, too exhausted to continue. It's 10:22 p.m. there. So see y'all tomorrow. Happy writing. Have fun. Have a good evening. Jenna the Soul Writer slipping in to say hello from poolside with the hubby. Fist bump to the like button and happy writing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And enjoy the poolside, but don't forget your sunscreen. Megan says, enjoy the pool. And Jenna writes, romance is here. Hello. CB says, exactly, Megan, because if I could get away with it, I totally would eat nothing but candy all day long, every day. Same. And Laura, hello. Hello. CB ended up reading an old fanfic again. Nice. Jenna says, yay to Laura. Megan says, you are so good at the whole preparation thing, CB. It's an invaluable skill. Yes, for sure. Because I can't meal prep or batch prep much of anything. I don't have like assembly line, like systematic stuff. So that is definitely a skill that I wish I had. Amy says, yay to Laura. Happy for you. Elizabeth went through 3 chapters. You're trying to fix the spacing after dialogue so you don't have description on the same line. Okay. Yes. Megan is so excited for Laura. You're working on your first submission right now, working on the author bio. So hard when you haven't done it much. Yes. Yes. In fact, we were talking about on Laura's stream last night, which was hilarious and so much fun. I suggest that once, when you have a chance, definitely watch the replay for Laura's stream last night that ran from like midnight to I don't know when. But it was so much fun. Lots of talk about murder and mayhem and stories and fantastic fun times. So I suggest you watch the replay. It's very fun. Oh my God. Awesome. Laura. Yes. And CB has been doing prep for Nano for about 10 years now. And they are your incentives. Okay. Lindsay says, I'm excited for camp. It's always cool to have writing sprints in your region. Yes. It takes time to learn how to do it, but once you learn it, the skill should become easy. Yes. CB says, congrats to Laura. Midnight to 2:30 a.m. I think I quit around like 2:15 a.m. I was just like, I can't do it no more. So I probably could have stayed up, but I was getting ready for bed for the last 15 minutes. So I'm sorry I missed that. But 'twas fun. Okay. All right. So the next sprint. Okay, we've done the 10, we've done the 20, we've done the 25. Now we're on to the 30-minute sprint, which will be our 4th. And that is the record player. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. So here is the 30 minutes. Since this is longer than we normally do, don't forget to make sure that you take a stretch break, a bio break, get you some more tea or whatever, get you a snack of some kind. And then we will then you'll have approximately your normal 25 minutes for the sprint. So, number 1, save your document, especially if you have changed something. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I have finished the next, I have finished these two spreads for right now. I've got the things that I would like to do every day in these top 5 weekly habit. There we go. Top 5. And then I've got some other things that I would like to track, and I have room for a couple of others that I'm not going to be showing on the internet. And then I also have the writing tracker side all done. I'm going to leave the insides, just the dates penciled in because I'm going to be coloring them in as I go, and also likely writing my word count in there. So yeah, so I think that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm just going to be using this as sort of like a general tracker this month. So I don't, because I've got my other planner that I've been using. So I think I might just use this as like a check mark tracker for the month of July and see how that goes. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any weekly or daily layouts. So I think I'm done with this setup. Although, yeah, I think I'm done, because I would like to just kind of keep this side a little bit cleaner, because I know it's going to get more color on it as I go. So I will leave it be. I will try not to get it, try not to make it too hectic, too insane. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and put one of the bookmarks in the right spot for it. And I can set this off to the side, and I think I may have figured out the motivation for the character that I've been contemplating. So I think I'm going to be ready this next sprint to actually make some real progress on fixing that scene as I'm tucking things away back into my very, very messy, needs to be redone pen organizer. You know, I can't tell you how useful this little tool is. You'll see it. I may have waved it around before. I don't know. You'll definitely see it in the video once I edit it for the washi tape haul, but this is a 2-in-1. So on the short orange end, it's got the little razor, kind of like X-Acto knife, but it's one that's more like a box cutter style, and that you snap the portion of the blade off when it's dull and just have a new one. And then the other side, the longer side, is little scissors. I can't tell you how useful this is. Just like, it's fantastic. Because I use both scissors and X-Acto when I'm dealing with washi tape. So this having 2-in-1 is fantastic. I love it. OHTO is the brand name on it. I got it from a stationery shop downtown in Athens, but it's fantastic. I'll see if I can find the packaging, if I kept it. But it's fantastic. I love it. 2-in-1 tool. I approve. Of course, you could probably get something similar in terms of like a multi-use tool from, like, I don't know, Swiss Army knife or something. But yeah, it's been fantastic. Laura was just getting up for a nap, but you're going to get back to editing flash fictions. Nice. CB is still reading. Fantastic. Megan says, totally forgot this sprint was still going. I've been diligently working on your author bio. You have no credentials to include, so you're trying to figure out what kind of personal details to include. I think the ones that I've seen from like debut authors or debut poets are more of like the genres that you love or are writing in, your experience in sort of like adjacent things. So like for you, you could put in that you have X number of years of like marketing and social media experience, and that you love personal essays or historical, nonfiction or whatever. But yeah, you can do things like that. You can also talk about your pets. I've seen lots of authors who include information on pet and family. Elizabeth said, more chapters done. I won't be done today, but oh well. Yes, very handy. Yes, I keep buying more and more scissors as you keep losing them. One day I will find a mountain of them in the cupboard or something. Yes. So I have, I've actually cut down on the number of scissors that I keep over here because of this, but I still have 2 others. So I have a little mini one, which is about the same height as my little tool here. And then I've got a bigger scissors. I used to have another one that was like same size as this. But I have done something with it. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't remember. So, you know, maybe same. CB says I have the exact same scissors. Yes, they are very handy. And I do like having the little multiple sizes because not the big blades aren't gonna be useful for everything. So like if you're trying to get in a little narrow spot to cut something, the smaller scissors work much better. Okay. You got yours from Amazon. I think I got mine from Aldi, one of their sort of multi-pack kits. I think it came in either 3 or 4 sizes. So I'm pretty sure Dad has the biggest size, just because his hands are bigger. So it's like it's awkward for me to use those scissors, me and my mom, but he can't use the smaller ones, so you know, it's fair distribution. You bought them for learning how to sew. Gotcha. You know when your vacation is and you cannot wait. Yes, I'm excited for you. Very excited. All right, I think we're going to go back to our little turtle timer. Waiting for good times is always hard. Yes, very true. We're going to go back to the turtle timer, and then hopefully we'll have time to do the corgi there at the end. I don't know why I just made that smaller. So hopefully we'll do turtle and corgi by the end. Okay. All right. So I think I should be able to work digitally this sprint, which is exciting. So here we go. 1, save your document, especially if you have changed something. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Oh, I'm all out. I have consumed both my tea and my water. All right then. 3, make sure you straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25-minute turtle timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. So I've made some progress. I forgot to check how many words I was at before I started. So I don't know. And it was kind of like here and there and in the midst of everything. Oh no. Okay. I got some words. I don't know how many. Yeah. Let's see. BA arrived. BA Pascal, hello. Welcome. Lindsay spent the sprint before making an ice cream cake, which sounds delicious, by the way. Amy started working on Patreon to be able to release your illustrated story. We'll see how it goes, as you are only drafting for now. Makes sense. And then Amy headed off to bed. And everybody's saying hi to BA. And CB got 676 words that time. Very nice. Very good. Yeah. Making lots of progress. Okay. I think I don't have a whole lot to say because I'm still in the midst of fixing all the stuff. But corgi butt. Ooh, CB. The total for this weekend is 4,353 words. Nice. Megan says, I think I've written out my author bio, but I need some eyes on it first. Gotcha. I would say the other thing to think about is there a word count restriction for where you are submitting it to? There are a couple of different standards from what I understand for the length of author bio. Some people have it at 100 words. Some people have it as 50 words. So check and make sure if there is a restriction for that you are within those parameters. That would be first thing I would check. Okay, no word count restriction, but you're keeping it at 50 words. Nice. Good. Good. Okay. Let's do this last sprint, and that should take us to the top of the hour. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with or that you have finished hydrating kind of recently. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Thank you, BA. Thank you very much. I like them. Feel free to use them anytime you want. And number 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 10-minute farting corgi timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. That was the end of sprint number 6, I think. We had a couple of shorter sprints today, but that was fine because they were cute timers. And Rachel finished the last chapter of your book. Yay! 110,000 words in total for this book. That is amazing. Congratulations for getting it done. That is wonderful. It's fantastic. So yes, some confetti and fireworks and balloons. But that's amazing. Yay. And Elizabeth also says, congratulations to Rachel. Yay. All the good things. Okay. So I managed to get, my guess is like maybe 400 or 500 words between the last 2 sprints. I missed some hair there apparently. I think somewhere in there, like making sure that that I'm editing the scene for character motivation and like continuity for their actual character. So editing again takes me longer than drafting initially does. But yeah. So CB got 633 words that sprint. That's fantastic, especially for a 10-minute. That's amazing. Elizabeth, to Elizabeth, thank you, says Rachel. Elizabeth says, you actually compiled from Scrivener to Word, and you have to fiddle around with the settings now. Yes. CB says, congratulations to Rachel, and BA says, yay, congratulations, Rachel. CB has 14 words left until you hit 5K for the weekend. I think you can do that. No problem. You can absolutely do 14 more words. Yes. All right. So, excuse me, y'all. Okay. So, don't forget to save your document. That's one thing. Also, copy for Devin's playlist. Let me put that in the chat. I know the Worldwide Write-a-thon is continuing in until this evening. I think this was the last thing I saw scheduled for 8 p.m. Eastern, which is still in another 3 hours or so. So it's still continuing with the social and the productivity sprints. And I think the closing was scheduled for 8 p.m. I think. If I have that right, I might. I don't remember. So y'all make sure that you are spreading some love to the Worldwide Write-a-thon, as well as making sure that you are following any new people that you find, subscribing to their channels, etc., to widen your authortube and writer friends on the internet. Widen your internet social circle, I suppose. Yes. Also, feel free to use the the little timers that I created for your own streams if you run them, or for your own sprinting when nobody is live. Feel free to use them. I think they're fun, and yeah. All right. Let's see. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all back on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. So I will see y'all around. All right. Bye.